Hi there, it's me, Reed.
Hi there, I'm Jennifer.
Welcome.
Welcome to another Faith at Home listening practice.
Yeah.
Or welcome back
Yeah,
if you're
welcome
joining
back,
us again.
We're going to be doing Psalm 75. If you're new, that means we're reading Psalm 75 out loud. And while we're doing that, we're listening. And what we're listening for is the voice of God, frankly. We're listening for God to speak to us. Now, I don't hear God as an audible voice, except it's in the words of the psalm that we read. So I'm listening, and we're listening, for a word or a phrase that sticks out to us while we're reading through it. It'll just, jump out at you, or you'll go, oh, that was interesting. So,
If as we listen you notice that your mind is wandering, you can just gently bring it back to the words, to the reading, and then pay attention for what stirs in you, for what you notice and can recall when we come to the end.
right.
So we like to have a notebook and a pen, keep a few notes for ourselves. That helps us over time as we continue to develop this practice to pay attention for what the Divine Family might be saying to us through this process.
Would you like to read first?
I would like to read first. Thank you for the opportunity. Psalm 75. We give thanks to you, O God. We give thanks. You reveal your presence. People tell about your amazing deeds. God says, at the appointed times I judge fairly. When the earth and all its inhabitants dissolve in fear, I make its pillars secure. I say to the proud, do not be proud. And to the wicked, do not be so confident of victory. Do not be so certain you have won. Do not speak with your head held so high. For victory does not come from the east or west or from the wilderness, for God is judge. God brings one down and exalts another, for the Lord holds in hand a cup full of foaming wine mixed with spices and pours it out. Surely all the wicked of the earth will slurp it up and drink it to its very last drop. As for me, I will continually tell what you have done. I will sing praises to the God of Jacob. God says, I will bring down all the power of the wicked, and the godly will be victorious.
For me, the one that stuck out most, little verse, was when the earth and all its inhabitants dissolve in fear. So I just thought it was very evocative to me. The earth, not just the people on earth, but the whole earth. The earth dissolves in fear. That was just, oh wow. I'm not sure what that means for me, but it really stuck out to me. So,
Piece that stands out. For me, the part that stands out is where God exalts one and brings one down, and it reminds me of the words in other parts of the scripture stories, the song of Hannah, and then later the song of Mary, the mother of Jesus, who use similar images, that sense that God will raise up those who have been brought down low. And for me, that speaks into some of what's happening in our world right now. There have been many who have been brought down low over and over again. And I love that God will be part of lifting them up. So I wonder what you notice as you listen today. What are the words, images, ideas that come to you as you pay attention to Psalm 75?
I'll read it now. And we're going to be listening this time for an invitation. God's going to be calling you out or to or from something, but an invitation. So listen for God calling you, inviting you. Psalm 75. We give thanks to you, O God. We give thanks. You reveal your presence. People tell about your amazing deeds. God says, at the appointed times I judge fairly. When the earth and all its inhabitants dissolve in fear, I make its pillars secure. I say to the proud, do not be proud, and to the wicked, do not be so confident of victory. Do not be so certain you have won. Do not speak with your head held so high. For victory does not come from the east or west or from the wilderness. For God is the judge. God brings one down and exalts another. For the Lord holds in hand a cup full of foaming wine mixed with spices and pours it out. Surely all the wicked of the earth will slurp it up and drink it to its very last drop. As for me, I will continually tell what you have done. I will sing praises to the God of Jacob. God says, I will bring down all the power of the wicked. The godly will be victorious.
So the invitation I hear today is the invitation to tell what God has done. And that seems like a very direct, straight from the words of the psalm. Continually I will tell what you have done. What do you notice as an invitation?
I guess kind of a warning to me. I don't know. God, it goes to what you said, actually, the first part. And God brings one down and exalts another. That there is no certainty, in a manner of speaking, that God is there. As it says, don't be so sure of your victory. It's not so simple. It looks like you're on the way to winning, but you may not win. So the invitation is to be careful. I guess it's a warning against hubris or pride or something. I don't think I'm one of the wicked. I hope not. I hope I'm not one of the wicked. But that was still what I heard. I heard for me, it was like, you be mindful. You may think everything is going your way, but it may not be. That's you don't know what the future will bring. I should look to God for hope rather than myself, I guess.
Look to God for hope.
Yeah.
I think all of us have parts of ourselves that are with the wicked. And
at times,
all of us have parts of ourselves that are with the righteous. So I wonder what you notice as you listen along today. Take a moment, send us a note, either through our website or through Facebook or Instagram or
whatever.
Send us an email.
That's right.
If you like snail mail, we could get you our address. We're happy to receive things with stamps on them too.
That's true.
We'd love to hear from you and to hear what the Divine Family is saying to you, partly because that encourages us, but even more so because when we share the story of what we think we might be hearing the Divine speak to us, it really helps us to discern and to gain some clarity and some energy in our relationship with the Divine Family. So thanks for being with us today.
Indeed. We'll see you again.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.